All right, I have been waiting for this video. Oh, I have been waiting for this video. Scorpio, I was thinking about you this morning. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, guys. How are you? Thank you so much for your support. I think we were at like 27,000 views. You guys have revolutionized my life on YouTube, and I am so grateful all the time. Scorpios, you've shown up, you turned out, you are awesome. If you are just coming to the channel, please click that bell. Subscribe to the channel and click that bell because I go live a lot. And during those lives, I give free readings. You know, and it's just like, hey. But it's not even that, because honestly, that's not even my favorite part of that, the whole situation. It's the conversations that we have beforehand and those amazing interactions that we have during the chats. And I know that I have a lot of Scorpios present on them a lot, and you are literally off the hook in not only how you participate, especially though with everybody else, and what you add to the community. So thank you for that, and thank you for showing up. Let me say this, Scorpio, because I was thinking about you today. So step one, this is, and because you guys turn up so much, I'm now offering Vimeo videos with a deeper reading that, yes, you do have to pay. It's like it's $10. But you guys are going to get a little more from me anyway. Okay? Because a loyalty. It's that simple. I had an intuitive message that came through without even the cards. We're going to get to the cards. We're going to get to at least 2 sets of cards. So don't worry. But this was the intuitive message. This week, Scorpio, singles who had just got out of that nasty, crazy, it's not even singles in terms of, because this isn't even just about romance. Whatever opportunity that you've just been offered recently, coming out of this really damaged place, whatever opportunity you've just been offered, it's a nice one. Whatever opportunity, could be a job, could be a new lover, could be a new place to live. It's a nice one. It's even a good one. It's not the one. But here is don't refuse it. Don't turn it down. You're Scorpios. There's no possible way that you're not going to know you already know the one exists. That opportunity, that career, that job, that person, it exists, it's real, and it's possible. And you feel it, it's so close. Don't turn down this opportunity that's just recently been presented to you because it's not the one. Because it's going to offer you a beautiful opportunity, and that is, if it's love, or even if it's love, like even a love of career, like passion, not even a person. It's not the job you want, but it's the job you need right now. And the beautiful part of this connection is it's not going to get you so deep that it will be impossible for you to let go. This will be something that will be very, very nice for you right now, and very easy for you to walk away from in a couple months. By the time your birthday rolls around, I would be very surprised if this new job or new situation hadn't faded into the past as this more meant to be destined thing comes up. But what this interim bridge, really, Scorpio, this week is about the actual bridge for you. And this is a solid bridge. This person, this position, this job, it's a solid bridge. It, in and of itself, is teaching you how to get your legs back on, how to stand back up. It's giving you that time in a place where you're safer. so that you can learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, which is where you will need to be to actually be identified by the person you're meant to be with. Because I told you in last week's video, that person who this dream person, this person that you're connecting with in that subterranean place, that 5D world, they love you so completely and so truly, but they will not think that they're good enough for you. So if you are with somebody else, they won't come toward you. You might meet them actually while you're still with this somebody else, but they'll be getting the message, oh, that person's not available for me. And this is that shy little cutie that you've honestly been waiting for your whole life. They're gonna rock your world in the bedroom, which is really fucking hard to do. But the amount of love that they wash over you is gonna be so, oh my God, you can't drown a Scorpio. You can't. Oh, it can't be too much. That person isn't here yet. There is somebody that is, or there is a job that is. Let them into your life because they're part of the preparation period, that last leg of the journey to get you prepared for this new person. It's almost like you're going to have to be, I'm going to share a story with you. It's almost like you're going to have to learn this last final bit of lesson, but it's that lesson that it's not trying to hook you in or suck you in too deep. You see the end is coming. You almost know that this person that you're hanging out with now, or this job that you just accepted, is temporary. And it's in some ways, they know it too. You're not using each other. You're really not. You're just kind of like chilling for the time being. Let that happen because it's part of your process. It's part of your preparatory period. And it will not affect, because when things really affect Scorpios, there's no way you ever want to let them go. And I feel like that's what this is for those Scorpios who just came out of that really heavy, deep karmic relationship and still so desperately want to be with somebody because they're not ready to stand on their own 2 feet yet. This is that interim person that will help you get on your feet, not a crutch, but a helping hand. That'll help you get back to your independent self and also not affect you so deeply. You will let this person go, or you will let this job go. It will come into your life maybe this week, maybe that you've already met them over the next couple of weeks. And by Scorpio season, definitely by 2020, it'll have gone. It'll have faded out. In a good way. This won't be one of those big, huge scorpionic blow-ups. You betrayed me. No, it will be, yeah. Because you're going into this already knowing, intuitively connected to the future that you know is without them. But this is your bridge. And this is a good thing. This is actually a helping healing. Now, for those Scorpios who are totally high vibe, like completely harmonized, and you are ready to meet this person, you've already met them. I feel like they're already in your life. But I just don't feel like that's the story for most of you. I just don't. Like this newer person right now is not the person. They're not. They're just not the person. Listen, I get it a lot in the comments. I wonder if this could be the one. That is not Scorpio. And it's Scorpio saying that. So I can tell you right now, that is you hoping that you found the one because you're just so tired of looking. But Scorpios never, ever, ever have to ask, I wonder if this is the one. They don't fucking wonder. They know. Okay? So if you are a Scorpio, and there's quite a few of you that are like, oh, could this be the one, Michelle? I know that you're vulnerable right now, and that something has knocked you for a loop and made you feel not as powerful in your Scorpio-ness, just because it hurts and you're trying to recover, and it cuts so deep. So you're asking questions where you normally would never ask questions. It's because you just got to get yourself back. And this person coming in your life this week, or you've met them just a few days ago or something, they're going to help with that. But on some level, you intuitively already know, you don't have to ask me, they're not the one. But they're good for right now. They're good for you. Because there's not going to be so much chemistry, you know? That part of a person that really makes them addictive to you and you not want to let them go. There's not going to be so much of that. There's not going to be, or if there is chemistry, they're not going to understand you on that deeper level. And you're going to realize that. They're not going to understand you on that deeper level that you really need to connect emotionally. It's going to be good. Maybe they're a Gemini, you know? They're going to be transient, but not bad. Maybe they're a Sagittarius. They're transient, right? It's fun, it's playful, it's helping you have the time to heal underneath because honestly, for some of you, you just need to be with somebody right away. And that's just the truth. And I don't judge you for that. I don't recommend it. I do feel like you should focus on yourself. But some of you need that outside almost administrator helping you through this. So maybe for some of you, the interim is therapy. And that's the person that you're meeting. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be romance. It could just be a therapist that you're seeing. That because you're not attached to this person. I'm telling you, you're not attached to this person. When Scorpios know, they know. You already know that this person is not the one. But they are somebody that you need in your life right now. For those Scorpios out there that are getting therapy, I want to just say right now, you are so goddamn brave and you are so amazing. That is the hardest thing for a Scorpio to do, is to say, hey, I need somebody else to work through the depths with me. Because that's your point of pride. Of you're the one that's not afraid of the dark. And now all of a sudden you're bumping into shit because of this, this situation that really rocked your world. There are some Scorpios out there that are watching the video like, girl, you what are you talking about? I'm in a great relationship. I know. You want to know how I know? Because you're probably turning off this video right now. You're not even hearing the message. Yeah, you're in a great relationship because you already found the one. You already found that person that you could be dark with and crazy with. You already found that person that you believe in enough to stick around for the rest of your life. I got it. Write the comments below. Give other Scorpios advice on how to recognize that person. Stand up and be that mediator or mentor that the others need right now. Because you've been through some dark shit too. I know you have. You were born a Scorpio. It's impossible for you guys to avoid it. But you were able... These are the secure ones, the ones in good relationships, good job. Maybe not so much jobs. It could be for you transferring, going back to school, building yourself up in a different way. But you'll get the love and support from because you chose correctly. You chose correctly. So you're going to get the love and support from your spouse. There may be, for those attached Scorpios, something that are in good relationships, that there's going to be irritation with your spouse this week, that they're kind of lazy. They've been slacking off. What? So have a discussion with them. And some sex. It's going to be okay. Seriously. Some of you are there already. So help those who aren't. by just giving advice, leaving advice in the comments. I know the Scorpios are constantly reading the comments. Tell them how you knew through all the other bad relationships, what felt, if you can, try to explain to people what felt different about this person. Maybe it was their family. Maybe they provided a family for you that you never had. So it wasn't just falling in love with them, it was falling in love with their family. And that finally being a part of a healthy family helped you heal and to raise and create a healthy family yourself. The story, real quick, that I wanted to share with you guys was, my friend Adam, who I've told you guys to follow. He has a YouTube channel. He's a singer, songwriter, and producer. And he was talking to me last week, and he was describing his job. He's a waiter. That's how he makes most of his money right now, as do many performers living in NYC. God bless you. He's a Piscean, by the way. He's not a Scorpio. But it's just a good example of what he described, that you're going through with this new opportunity or new person that's recently in your life. Essentially, it's what he described his job as, waiting tables. I was like, are you getting frustrated with it? He's like, yeah, I am frustrated with it. Absolutely. It's been like 6 or 7 years he's been working at this place. And as a singer-songwriter, you want to just start, living your dream. Like, when is it going to happen? You get frustrated, right? But he acknowledged that the place that he works, it's so easy. It's perfect for him right now because all of his real energy has to go into creating his life, his new life, creating his music, his dreams. He can show up to this job and be half asleep and do it better than most of the people who are there with him. It's just like that perfect, safe place right now where he's not emotionally attached to it, but he shows gratitude to it by recognizing this is a great asset right now. I need it, and I do good work for them. So it's Scorpio. It's not like you're using somebody, especially if this is a therapist. You're paying them. There is definitely you're playing your part. It's just an equal give and take, which is helping you to learn what it feels like to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't drain you, that doesn't keep taking and empty you. You're learning this last lesson before you graduate into this love of your life, opportunity of a lifetime dream job, is learning how it feels to just be equal participants with somebody. And it's going to be in a safe place. Like I said, could be therapy where you're paying them. That's all you owe them. Now it's equal. There's not too much invested. It could be a new relationship with somebody who's just nice. You're not into them. And Scorpio, you're not like Libra. The Libra video was like they didn't recognize that. Scorpio, you recognize them. You will recognize somebody from years away. Nobody needs to tell you twice that this is the one. You'll know the one. This is not the one. This job is like Adam's job. It is what you need right now. It's giving you all of the resources that you need right now. It's getting you back to be on your feet, back to be in a lighter place where you can actually see the sunlight coming through, right? And be more flexible. It's melting that ice a bit, because when you get to this new person, you're going to have to be there. You're going to have to be on your feet and ready, so that I can see them seeing you now. And oh my God, are you going to fucking know? But this person right now, this job right now, doesn't have to be a person. The situation right now is that interim that you need. And it's in the fair exchange. It's not, and I'm just going to warn some really low vibe Scorpios maybe using people. But honestly, that's like 0.05%. Most of you, it's not using because there's a fair exchange here. Like I said with the therapist, you pay your $350 or your insurance card gets, covers it, If it's a job, that it is the interim, it's not your dream job. But you are doing good work. It's not like you're just going to work, doing like an Al Bundy in front of your desk all day. No, you're doing good work. It's not like you're using each other. It's just that this isn't your permanent place. This is that bridge period. This is that transient position for you that you're going through before you really, it's like the chrysalis. It's like that chrysalis. You're in the chrysalis now. You can't go back to where you were. You don't want to. And you're about to emerge on the other side in a couple of months. But for right now, for those of you who really could not stand to just, and really you couldn't, you need to stay active. You need to stay, God, I hate when I lose words. This is an intuitive message, 21 minutes. I haven't even picked up the cards yet. You need to stay interested, you need to stay kind of inspired. You need the action. You need the action. You need shit popping off. That's okay. You're in a much better place now than you were a couple of weeks ago. That trash has been taken out. But it has definitely put you in a position where you're wobbly. And this week, or you've just last week been introduced to, or you will soon, with it, like sometime around this new moon and August 1st, or maybe out to August 15th for some of you, this person, this opportunity, this situation that is your bridge, that is helping you recover, that's giving you enough to keep going, but also it's not so heavy you can stand up. This is about you really helping to heal yourself. And this is it. This is part of your healing process. If you have met somebody recently, you already know. And I know it because you probably asked me in the comments, Michelle, do you think this is the one? Scorpios that are sure, Scorpios that are really healed, like really in a strong place, they never have to ask, is this the one? Never. They knew it from a mile away. So I'm not judging you. I'm saying this is what you need right now. That person, you need to hang out with them. You need somebody who will make you feel pretty. You need a job that will keep your brain working, just to get you out of the house. You need maybe the therapist to talk to and help to bounce things off of. You need this interim situation to get you to that place in November around your birthday, and definitely by 2020 where the union is going to happen with that one. I feel like it's going to be around your birthday. Sometime in November after Halloween. And when I say that one, for those of you in secure relationships and those beautiful relationships I just talked about, I'm talking about the opportunity that you've been looking at. And that your spouse is already on board with. Because you got a good relationship, right? You already have that deep connection with somebody. So this is that opportunity coming in, that good news that you wanted to get, that here you're going to be able to move to the house that you wanted. You're going to be able, or just get the house offer accepted. You're going to be able to like pop off, or really, whatever, like business it could be, or job. It's going to take off. You're going to get it, or it's going to open, and you're going to, like that opportunity that you've been wanting is coming. It's coming in around that time. But you need these next couple of months to heal, and you actually need this interim step to carry you over. So trust in it. Have faith. What I'm saying is this is just a bridge, but it's a sturdy one. You can trust it and you can rely on it at the very least as a part of the process. Okay, Scorpio? That's your intuitive message. Let me get to these damn cards, because Michelle's just been talking all fucking day. Let me get to these damn cards. I know, they're like, when are you going to get to the cards? I have intuitive messages too, guys. In fact, I'm telling you right now, my largest skill is the intuitive messages. I'm an intuitive. I pick up on these energies and I translate them into words and ideas and thoughts. So that intuitive message is sometimes more powerful. The cards just help me make sense of my intuitive messages. So you have not been gypped, Scorpio, I promise. Yep. This is what you're doing this week. You're building that sturdy foundation. You're turning your, oh God, I couldn't have even picked better card. It could be you're with an earth sign right now. Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They're just helping you restabilize yourself. Somebody that's helping you restabilize that foundation. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge, and that's what you're doing right now. That's the foundation you're building right now. All the cards did was just like they translated my intuitive message. That's what's happening right now. You're turning your past experiences. That's that last leg of the bridge, right? This is like you've passed the teenage rebellious point where you get into all the trouble. These are like your college years where you're kind of coming into things making sense, and you're like, oh. On the bridge is where you can turn the pain into productivity. And this neutral zone that you have yourself in, this neutral person that you're associating yourself with right now, is that person that is helping facilitate that. Even if not intentionally, just by them, giving you something else to think about. Making you feel pretty a little bit, like this is the training wheels on the bike. You are not going to want them or need them forever, but right now, even if you're not using them really, they're giving you the confidence right now, because that's what's really been shaken. I'll never trust anybody again. This is somebody that they're like the training wheels for your trust. This is a job that is the training wheels for your passions. This is it. This is it. This is what you need to go through to get back to the point of being able to trust deeply again, or commit completely again. This is your healing period. This is it. Cry. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. Oh my God. Sad, sad, sad. Adam has a song, Sad Eyes. You should listen to it. Sad Eyes. Yeah, this is your healing period. This is your healing. Tears help you heal. Tears help you heal. And you're taking that pain and suffering and turning it into wisdom over the next couple of months. Could be 10, could be in October when things start to finally come to fruition. But I feel like October, November. There's definitely something coming by this full moon. But remember, we're just coming to a new moon. So the full moon is still a couple of weeks out. But I think at least by the full moon, you're going to be at a point where you realize, oh, no, this isn't my one. I needed to think it was for a while, but this isn't my one. But it's not going to be bad. Because I feel like this person, if this is a romantic potential, they already kind of know that they're not the one. And you're really not their one. They may have wanted you to be because you're sexy but they already kind of know it. My one warning is just to not compensate for that. Let it be known by the both of you that this is okay for now. Just always keep that on the surface. Don't go really, really low vibe, dysfunctional, and try to overcompensate so that you can turn them into what you want them, and then you're just going to get into a really other unhealthy karmic partnership. This is the partnership that can help you get out of that karmic cycle. by just giving you that time and resource that you need. It's like therapy. It is like, it's either literal therapy or it's practical therapy. Magic and healing. You are magic. You are that great mystery. You are something bigger than the relationships that you are in. You are something bigger than the love that you have for somebody else. You are the great mystery in and of itself. You are that Pluto. You are those hidden treasures. You are that great divine mystery. And really, this is where we want to get you to. Recognition of your own great value. What I say? Emerge. The butterfly is going to emerge. And it's going to be around a full moon, but I think this is a full moon in November, because you see the 11 card, very powerful number, by the way, 11, but that's November. That's where most of Scorpio season takes place. It starts at the end. Scorpio season goes from, I think, October 23rd to November 23rd. This is 11. This is November. This is November that you emerge from your cocoon as a butterfly. And once you are a butterfly, that's when you meet your other butterfly. Whoever you're meeting right now is really just a chrysalis, a cocoon, to help you heal and be part of your prep period. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah. Like you are literally blazing your own path. Blazing your own path. You're cutting, almost like you're skimming over the water. You're cutting through. You're cutting through to really receive your crown. This is a great place for you to be right now. I have to say, I'm very happy for you that this has come into your life. This is your card. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Gemini that's actually just going to sort of help facilitate this movement right now. But this is also potential Scorpio, because this is almost rising up from the flames and transcending that like I said, chrysalis, butterfly. The dragonflies stay. This could be a Gemini. For me, this could be a Gemini card because, you know, Geminis are so flexible and they whisk from one topic to another with ease, and that's just how they are. And that's how dragonflies fly once they fly. But the life cycle of a dragonfly is scorpionic. It's Plutonian. It's transcendent. It's rebirth, like coming up from the flames. Dragonflies start in the thing that flies. So this is about you getting lighter, Scorpio. Getting to a place where you're lighter. You're lighter. Just watch. The only warning is watch your words. I honestly feel like this is just a reminder to recognize that this isn't, like, in other words, something about the way this person talks, something about the way the communication of this new job or this new position is what's letting you know that it's not the one. Because remember I said it would be the sound of the person's voice, or even just the feeling you get when you're in the room with them. And then something about the voice will tell you it's them. You don't hear it in their voice. You don't, and you already know it, and it's okay. Because right now, this is where you're supposed to be. All right, Scorpio. All right. Please leave your comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. But understand this is right now what's meant to be. This is not the one. Your job, your position, for those of you beautiful, wonderful, blessed Scorpios who are in those healthy lifetime love relationships, this opportunity, it's not happening yet. But you'll see This is the interim step that you need to do to get to that place. That's going to come around November. We're going to come around November. And definitely by 2020. I'm telling you. I'm going to make a Vimeo video. It's going to be an extension of the same message. So you have heard the full message. You're not getting half of it and, hey, pay me money so you can get the rest. No, this is the full message. I'm just going to, on Vimeo, go into a few more details and pull some whispers of love. You don't really need whispers of love. I'm such a bad salesperson. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm going to make an extra video for you that's over on Vimeo. The link is right there down below. If you want to come across, please come across and share your comments with me here. Come on to the live chats. Ring that bell, Scorpio. Ring that bell so you can be part of our lives, especially if you're one of the Scorpios who, have found a great relationship. Help your brothers and sisters out. Like, let them know how it was different than the rest. Because that's what they really want to know. How will I know when it's different? Scorpios, that's how I know you're in pain. Because Scorpios never need to be told how they'll know. They know. And that just shows me that you're healing. And this is what you need to focus on right now. And whatever new opportunity has presented yourself right now, it's like Adam's job waiting tables. It's perfect for right now because it gives him everything he needs for right now. And he's great at it. So there's a fair exchange and he doesn't feel like he's manipulating or hurting or draining anybody because he's great at what he does and it provides him everything that he needs. And everything's good. It's not the one, but it's the right now. It's the right for right now. And that's what you're moving into. That's this phase that you're going through, Scorpios. So join me on Vimeo and we'll dive deeper into specifically romance, because you know how I always encourage you guys especially to focus on big love, that all-encompassing connection with love, with being unconditionally loved, not romance. We're going to go delve into specifically romance over in Vimeo, and I might even pull some more tarot cards if I want real details. But if you want to go over, please come over. I'm so happy for your patronage always. If not, I will definitely be seeing you next week, and I'll be seeing you in the comments and the live chat. Talk to you soon.